Well, hi there pluggers, I have a Sawfinger here again with you for another guitar lesson. This is a great number by the Steve Miller Band called The Joker. Okay, so I'm going to go through a verse and a chorus and then we'll break it down and I'll show you how I played it. Okay, so here we go. People call me the Space Cowboy. Some people call me the Dasher of Love. Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak the temperature so low. People talk about me, baby, saying I'm doing you wrong. I'm right. Something like that. You get the gist. It's quite difficult to sing this actually. It's sort of slightly out of time with the. Well, I think it is anyway. It's just my awful voice. Right. Okay. It's in. I'm in standard tuning and no capos obviously, and I'm playing it in the key of G. There is only 3 chords in this song. Okay. It's a G with the added finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Okay, there's a C added 9th, which is basically moving the top 2 fingers down a string, so you're playing a 3rd fret 5th string and a 2nd fret 4th string, and you're only playing the strings 1 to 5. Okay, you're not playing the top 6th string. Okay. So you've got the G, the C added 9th, and a straightforward D. Okay, and those are the only 3 chords in it. But there's a lot of riff and individual string picking going on. A lot easier if you're not singing it, I can tell you. Okay, right. So it starts off with a sort of a which is a twice on the G, emphasising more of the bass side of it, and then a strum, tum tum ching, okay, and then you basically hammer on the open 5th string, so you take that finger off and hammer it back on the 2nd fret, okay, so it's, and then you play the C added 9th chord, go chung chung ching. Okay, so it's slowly. Sorry, I'll start that again. Okay, now you hammer on the open 4th string onto the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Okay, and then twice on the open D. And a strum on the D chord. Okay, so it's got that very slowly. Okay, and then you do okay, which is open 5th string, 3rd fret 5th string, second fret 5th string, and open A 5th string, and it repeats and it goes back to the G. Okay, so it's okay. So you do that very slowly again. So it's twice on the G, boom, boom, strum, hammer on the 5th string to the 2nd fret, then the C not added plus 9th, right? Or added 9, twice, strum, then hammer on 4th string from open to 2nd, and then 2 open 4th strings, strum D, then open 5th string up to the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 5th string, open 5th string to the G again. You can add, you can, if you've got the time, you can lead up to that. If you can manage that, do it. If not, just miss out that one and go. But ideally you should be going, which is open A, 2nd fret, A string, 5th string, then the da, that's 3rd fret 5th string, da, 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 2nd fret 5th string, open 5th string. That's ideal. If you can't manage that, just do the open 5th. But ideally you could be doing, okay, so it's ideally, I'll do it the ideal way, right? Okay, got that? Now, you think, my God, that's not too bad, is it? Well, the second time you play it, it's different. Okay, this is as a record. You don't have to do this. You can keep it the same all the time, doing what I've just shown you, and play that all the way through the song. Okay, but if you want to play it properly, it's or as I hear it anyway, it's exactly the same until you get to the last bit where you would do the. Okay. It's going to be, so instead of going, you do the same. The first part is exactly the same. Open A, 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret of the A string. So and then you do a hammer on the 4th string to the 2nd fret, and then open 3rd string. So instead of going the first time, it goes, and the second time round it goes. You got that? You understand? So I'll do the second time round. Okay, this is the second time we're going round. Okay, so the first time I'll do them both. Right, this is the first time. Second time. I did that wrong, didn't I? I missed the chord out. Let's start that again. Okay, first time. Second time. Okay, and it alternates first pattern, second pattern, first pattern, second pattern, okay, all the way through the verse. But if you want, just keep it exactly the same all the way through and just do the first pattern. Okay, anyway, right, so having got so you do that all the way through the first verse. So and then you get to the last line where it goes, I'll refer to the first verse, okay? So, can I speak of punctuous or love, wherever that word is? Alright, and it goes into the second verse, okay? Which is exactly the same as the first verse. And you end up with, cause I'm right here, right here. Sorry. And then it goes into, cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, okay? Which is basically just G and C, okay? I'm a picker. If you can get the hammer in as well before you go to the C, that I did ninth, brill. But if you can't, don't worry, just go, I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I play the music in the sun. Okay, so that's the chords. Okay, so it's G to the C added ninth. So start from the beginning, because I'm a G picker, I'm a grinner, C added ninth. I'm a G, I'm a lover, I'm a G added, C added ninth. Okay, G. I play my C added ninth. Add to this D, back to the C added ninth, and it repeats again. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker, I sure don't want to hurt no one. Okay, so that's it, if you want to keep it dead simple. Now if you want to jazz that up a bit, it's because I'm a you got to do it's, so you do that again like you did in the verse, so it's, and this time it's just a hammer on the fourth to the second fret when you're playing the C, so it's finally, before you go back to the second part of the chorus. Okay, so do that slowly. So it goes, because I'm a picker. Into another verse or whatever. Okay, so it's that, I'll go through that again just to clear that up a bit more. So it's because I'm a picker, I did that wrong, sorry. So it's bum bum down, bum bum ting down, bum bum ting down. So on, and then go back into the verse, which is the old sorry, it's a bit mind-blowing, this song. It's easy to get mixed up. Anyway, that's it. You pick the bones out of that, and hopefully try and put that one together. Okay, so quickly just go through so a verse, and then we'll do a chorus again, okay, just to finish off. Okay, so That really does your mind in, this number sometimes. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening. I hope you can make some sense out of that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.